Everyone, welcome to today's video. This is a B1 level speaking lesson, and today we're going to be talking about Thanksgiving. So what do you know about Thanksgiving? Here's some pictures to maybe help you. Well, Thanksgiving is a national holiday in the United States that is celebrated on the fourth Thursday in November. It is a time for families and friends to come together and give thanks for the good things in their lives. And what do you know about the history of Thanksgiving? Well, we're going to read about the history of Thanksgiving, but first we want to look at some vocabulary words and try to match those with their definitions. So you can go ahead and pause the video and try to match the words on the left with the definitions on the right. And then when you're ready to see the answers, you can restart the video. All right, a bird that people usually eat on Thanksgiving, that is a turkey. Happy about something that you have is thankful. Oops, sorry, that's B goes with thankful. The first people to live in North and South America would be the Native Americans. A group of people with a language or culture is a tribe. The time when crops, fruits, vegetables, and grains are ready to get from the fields, that's harvest. A large meal, usually to celebrate something, is a feast. To say thank you is to give thanks. And with other people is together. All right, now we're going to talk about the past tense. So the past simple has the same form for all subjects. Most verbs are regular, and you add ed to the verb to form the past simple. So help becomes helped, cook becomes cooked. If the verb already ends in e, then you just add a d. So live becomes lived, dance becomes danced. And the negative form in the past tense is didn't plus the verb. Didn't cook. So here we don't say didn't cooked because didn't already makes it past, so we just use the infinitive or the base form of the verb. Now there are irregular verbs, and you have to learn the form of the past simple. Here are a couple. Eat, the past is ate. Teach, the past is taught. All right, so this past simple form of the verb be was or were. So if the subject is I, in the present tense we use am, in the past was. He, she, or it would be is in the present or was in the past. And they, we, and you are in the present and were in the past. And here, oh no, the turkey was in the oven for too long. Turkey is an it, and we're talking about the past, so it was. All right, so now we're going to learn about the history of Thanksgiving. And so as you read, complete the sentences with the past tense of the verb that's in parentheses. And you can pause the video, try that on your own, and then restart when you're ready to check your answers. In the 17th century, a group of English settlers called the Pilgrims traveled to America looking for a new home where they could practice their own religion. When the Pilgrims arrived, they didn't know how to grow food that they needed to live. They were lucky because some Native American people called the Wampanoag tribe helped them. The Wampanoag tribe taught the Pilgrims how to plant corn, beans, and pumpkins. When the food was ready to eat, the Pilgrims and the Wampanoag had a big feast together to celebrate. They cooked different foods like turkey, corn, and pumpkin pie. They also played games and sang songs together. Thanksgiving became a holiday in the U.S. in 1863. All right, and then here is the reading with all of the answers filled in. So now try to answer these questions. Again, you can pause the video and try it on your own, and then restart when you're ready to check your answers. So why did the Pilgrims come to the U.S.? Well, they were looking for a new home where they could practice their own religion. What did the Native Americans teach the Pilgrims how to do? They taught them how to plant corn, beans, and pumpkins. What did the Pilgrims and the Wampanoag tribe do after they harvested the food? They had a big feast to celebrate. They cooked different foods, played games, and sang songs. And when did Thanksgiving become a holiday in the United States? In 1863. So now we're going to talk about some holiday traditions or some Thanksgiving traditions. So what traditions, Thanksgiving traditions that you know? And so we'll want to pretend that you're telling a friend about your last Thanksgiving. So try to create sentences in the past tense about each of the words, each picture, using the words below. You can pause the video and try that on your own. All right, this first picture could be something like our family gave thanks for the dinner before we ate. Next picture. You might have different answers in these, and that's fine. Everyone watched football after dinner. The two youngest children always, or not always, the two youngest children broke the wishbone as part of the Thanksgiving tradition. Could say we watched a parade on television. We volunteered at a soup kitchen. We ran in the turkey trot. And we baked a pumpkin pie. All right, now see if you can identify these Thanksgiving foods. Again, you can pause the video, try it on your own, and then restart when you're ready to check your answers. So turkey is number 4. Mashed potatoes, number 3. Green beans, number 6. Rolls, number 7. Stuffing, number 9. Pumpkin pie, number 8. Corn, number 5. Cranberry sauce. Let's see, I don't see cranberry sauce. Oh, over here, number 1. And gravy is number 2. All right, and have you tried these foods? Which do you like? Which don't you like? And here are some examples. I like green beans, but my sister does not like them. Mashed potatoes are delicious, especially with gravy. I don't like pumpkin pie, but I like blueberry pie. And stuffing is my favorite. And there are some common phrases that you can use when sharing a meal with other people. So, could you pass the potatoes, please? So, if there's something on the table that you can't reach, instead of just reaching for it or getting up from your chair, you would ask the person closest to the item that you want, could you pass? And then say whatever it is that you want. Uh, and then the person who gives you that thing would say, sure, here you go. This is delicious. May I please have some water? So these are all polite ways to ask for things at the table. All right, so look at the photos and then try to predict what each person is saying. And again, you could pause the video, try this on your own, and then restart. Sorry, when you're ready to check your answers. Okay, so number one could be B, would you like some? And it looks like she has salad there, so would you like some salad? And then letter F, yes, please. Could go with number two. And then could you please pass the potatoes? Also number two. Number three would be E. Would you like seconds? She's offering seconds. And then he's saying, no thanks, I'm stuffed. Stuffed means you have had too much to eat. This person is saying, I'm sorry, I don't eat meat. And then, this is delicious, what is this? All right, and what are you thankful for? So some people have the tradition on Thanksgiving to go around the table and talk about what they are thankful for. And here are some examples. I'm thankful for my friends. We can talk about anything, and we always have fun when we are together. I am grateful for my grandfather. I visit him every Sunday. And I am thankful to have a place to live and food to eat. There are some people who don't have those things. Right, Thanksgiving is mainly a North American holiday celebrated in the US and Canada, but some other countries celebrate too. In Liberia, we celebrate Thanksgiving on the first Thursday of November. We usually go to church, excuse me, have parades, and eat a large meal with mashed cassavas, sweet potato pie, and roasted chicken. In Brazil, Thanksgiving is not a traditional holiday, but some English language schools and other international organizations may have Thanksgiving events for their students. Some restaurants in larger cities may also have Thanksgiving meals. All right, so now think about these questions and try to answer them aloud using full sentences. Have you ever celebrated Thanksgiving? And if not, would you like to celebrate it? What foods would you like to eat on Thanksgiving? Do you think it is important to give thanks? And do you have any traditions or customs that are like Thanksgiving in your culture or country? That brings us to the end of today's video. Please like, subscribe, and share. Leave a comment and help us get to 200 subscribers. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.